environmental protection. Please join us today in pushing this project further by subscribing to our YouTube channel, watch the videos, like and share. Together we can achieve this big dream. We once again thank the team that organized this exhibition and the fellow exhibitors. Thank you.
Wow, thank you very much. A quick one. We appreciate the YouTube channel and the content there. Just a simple one. Who writes the songs that you publish on the YouTube channel? That is one. Number two, who organizes the questions for the quiz? Thank you very much.
Thank you for that very good question. The first question, someone who organizes the songs that we sing. We have our project, we have a big team, and we left some people behind, but we never come with them. So we are the main characters. We never come with them. Thank you.
Thank you very much. A round of applause for...
Thank you very much. Next.
Let's join our hands and welcome Rwanda.
Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. I am Kato Jonathan from an high school, and these are my colleagues as we invited our application. I have a question for everyone in the house today. Have you ever felt bored while reading the Bible? By show of hands. We have a solution. I know you're all wondering, you're seeing young boys. Which solution do they have to that problem? Many individuals, over 60%, are finding it very hard to memorize Bible scriptures, to learn more about the Bible. But we put a way forward of engaging using the digital knowledge. We simply, therefore, came up with the knowledge of making a digital tool. Simply, this digital tool is too interactive. If I ask a question, is the Bible read interactive? You find it boring. And reading a Bible alone and attending Bible study, it is among the traditional methods of knowing what is in the Bible. But with the Bible quiz app, you find everything you need to know in the Bible. We have a statistics diagram, and we are seeing from 0 to 40%. You might be asking yourself that question, why do we have that? We came up with research, and then we realized that from 0 to 40%, that is the traditional method of understanding what is the Bible cover. But with a digital app, using the ICT knowledge, we shall uplift from 40% to 60%, knowing what is in the Bible. Simply what our Bible quiz app has, it has questions from the parts of the Bible of the peace, judge, and justice. Our Bible quiz app simply gives focus on individuals. Because when you get this Bible quiz app and interact with it alone, you are challenged. And you get to make more research, understand what is in the Bible. Our Bible quiz app caters for all ages. It caters for youth, adults, and children. What are the people affected in this category? We have the adults. Nowadays, adults are finding it very, very hard to read the Bible. They can be in churches at the front desk, and then the pastor is like, tell me something. Do you know what is written in the book of Psalms chapter 26? And he's like, no, I don't know. But with Bible quiz app, you may not get the question from Psalms, but you simply get the knowledge from the Bible. As we shall see, our demo video, we simply have interfaces of the Bible quiz app, and you can see it is very easy to navigate through our Bible quiz app. It is therefore simple for even someone who is 7 years, because we discovered that youths are covering up a 90% spending time using social network. Therefore, they want something so interactive, something fun. We discovered that even now adults are playing games. You find adults playing word puzzles. Therefore, we came up with an idea of making a Bible quiz app. It has trivia challenges. And you can see on the demo video, we have all those parts from the Bible. You can access anything. You can choose a level. If you feel like you can go hard level, you can choose. And at the end of it all, you get the points that you've gotten from that particular level. And then we can talk about the process and technologies used. Thank you.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Kakumba Gabriel from Rwanda High School, and I'm going to simply take you through the processes and the technology that we used as we were creating our app. So we simply used the MIT App Inventor. It's a tool that you can access online and offline to create apps. So as we're creating, we used the MIT user interface, the drag and drop, to add buttons, texts, and images, those that are in the user interface that make our app the best to learn the Bible. So that was part of the user interface. And we used blocks, the ones that MIT uses to, like the code. We used blocks to code. They're like puzzles, like you can see on that picture there. We use them to store our questions, the choices plus the correct answers, plus blocks of the logic, like when you select a correct answer, the one that says that is correct and the one that says that it's wrong, and buttons that take you to the next level. And to test and refine our app, we use the MIT2 companion app. It's a mobile app that you can use to test, like when you're creating the app. We tested the bugs, and we finally came up with our app when it has no bugs, meaning when the user is using it, it won't disturb in any way. Thank you. Allow me
to add on that, the impacts for the Bible quiz app, it simply improves the Bible knowledge. For example, let me give you an example. You're having questions that you've found in our Bible quiz app. You'll ask yourself so many questions. Why did I fail this question?
Please conclude.
Yes. And then we have, it helps users of all ages, as I talked about that. Then we have the target plan for the Bible quiz app. You can see we have a graph for the youth, adults, and children. Youths now are using social media so much, and therefore they need something so interactive. In conclusion, as you've seen everything about our Bible quiz app, you discover that youths, adults, and children now want something interactive, something that is not going to bore them while they're learning more about the Bible. Thank you so much.
Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you for presentation. I have one question. You understand that there's a number of Bible quizzes out there, the applications, and you said you did research. What do you think, or how can you justify that yours is different from the rest? What makes yours stand out? In just 1 minute.
Thank you so much for that wonderful question. I expected that when I was coming here. Because there are very many Bible quiz apps out there, but they all face challenges. When we're about to start making our application, we used a number of them. They may be having similar names, but they are facing challenges. We tried accessing one app, and then we found that the question was giving to us to answer. Among all the answers that it gave us, no answer was correct. And therefore, we stood a chance to say, we have to change that. Because you cannot give someone Bible knowledge from the Bible quiz app with wrong answers. That is simply we looked at, because others are not accurate. But with the Bible quiz app, we basically looked at that. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Your name once again and which class?
My name is Kato Jonathan. I'm in Form 5.
Form 5. Thank you very much. They've successfully made me get lost, even after studying for very many years, because I've not seen the kind of technology that they use to do their presentation. Is there some other person who is lost like me? Yes, but I've been able at least to pick something. Maybe let's hear what this gentleman has to ask.
Thank you. My name is Isabri Edgar Colin from Jairo Comprehensive. I heard my friend saying that they used blocks. I would like to know which kind of blocks did you use and why did you use that kind of block? Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, can you help me turn to the fifth slide, the fourth slide? The fourth slide, eh? Okay. Here I say that I explained the chain of blocks we used there. We used variables. Variables. You can see these ones, the orange ones. Those are variables. One storing the questions, this one storing the choices, and another storing the correct answers. Like you can see, there are those upper ones, those small ones. There's one that is storing the score of the person. Like when you select the correct answer, it updates, it like tracks your score, and another that tracks the current question that you're on. That's simply the one that loads the questions, choices, and the correct ones. And we're having this button when when the screen that has the questions initializes. This one simply loads the questions into the text box, into the label. That one, that can say set question text to. Then this one, list view. It loads the choices into the quiz. And this one, set list view color to. That one is optional. That one simply loads the questions to the quiz. Now this one controls the logic, like when you select something correct or wrong. Like you can see when list view one after picking. So this one says if the choice is correct on the global answer and the global question, it says wow, your answer is correct. Having a text to speech component, it will say wow, your answer is correct. You'll hear it. Then if it's wrong, it will say sorry, your answer is incorrect. Plus more. They are down. I can't see them. Now this one controls the next. So far, that's what I can explain about the chain of blocks.
Thank you very much. Let's give, okay. There is just one from the judges that can't wait.
Thank you very much for the exhibition. My question is just going to be for people who are going to log into the app to be able to answer the questions. Now, every other time possibly I go to school, the head teacher maybe may tell me that the school begins from primary one. So it means if I do not have an account on your on the app that you have created, every other time I come and log into the app, I will begin with the same question that I started with or I answered previously. Do you have an option, or do you intend to put an option that if questions were answered, I'll have to start on a question that probably I have not answered?
So the one of starting from where I ended is currently not available. But once you select a category and you select a level in a category, it's just 10 questions in each. It's just 10 questions in each level in each category. 10 questions, meaning if a person starts playing, you'll have time to complete the 10 questions, and you'll know in mind that I completed that level on that category. So simply, you can just go to the next category if you're done with another.
Okay, thank you. Let's give them a round of applause as they move down. And let's join our hands and welcome Nigeria High School on stage. Nigeria High School, you're welcome.
I would like to recognize the presence of our judges, teachers, and our fellow students. A good morning to you all. I am by names of Taume Derek with my teammates Matabaro Sharifa and Kajimo Lewis, here to present to you our project entitled as the Moisture Minder. Without wasting time, I would like to pass the microphone to Matabaro Sharif.
So I'm going to begin with the problem statement. As we were inventing our project, the main target were the farmers. So at times, farmers tend not to know the moisture levels in the soil. So they might end up watering the plants unnecessarily. So as I've started the problem statement, let me go to the problem justification. This project over here is going to solve that problem by helping the farmers know the moisture levels in the soil. So as you can see, this project has LED lights, the red and the green. So when there is no moisture in the soil, it will go red. So this will help the farmers know that there is little moisture. And when it's lighting green, they'll know that there is already moisture. So they won't water the crops unnecessarily. After stating the problem justification, let me pass to Kajimu Louis to take us to the next.
By names of Kajimu Louis, and I'm here to take you through the mode and functions of this project. It consists of a moisture sensor, red LEDs, a buzzer, a power source, which is the battery inside there. It's here. It is programmed by a Tinker card. Wow. This Tinker card was able to. The program was designed by a Tinker card, and we used the if and o. The Arduino Uno board is the brain of the project. We have a battery which powers it. When it goes on, it is then put into soil. When it goes into soil,
My name is Namala Shifra. I'm from Nigeria High School, and here we are presenting a project called the Moisture Minder. This is to detect whether the soil has water or moisture. This equipment has been designed to remind farmers when to water their crops or when to water their crops.
This project has been designed with Arduino Uno, which runs the whole program. It is designed with a buzzer and a red light plus a green light, and it detects water in the soil. If there is no water in the soil, the buzzer is turned on. Here is the dry soil. So if the soil is dry, it will light red and sound will be produced as but then if the soil has moisture, it will go red and then it will produce no sound. That's how it works.
My name is Namala Shifra. I'm from Nigeria High School. My name is Namala Shifra. I'm from Nigeria High School, and here we are presenting a project called the Moisture Minder. This is to detect whether the soil has water or moisture. This equipment has been designed to remind farmers when to water their crops.
We'll have to take a lot of time to go on and surveying the land to check whether there is enough moisture. But using the moisture minder, time will be saved, and it will help the farmers on saving the costs. So let's go on. The conclusion. So the moisture minder is going to help the farmers to improve on on the crop yields. It will also help to enhance technological knowledge in the agriculture sector through imparting ICT knowledge. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Nigeria High School, for such a wonderful presentation. We all know over 62% of the households in Uganda are involved in agriculture or farming. In some regions, it even goes to about 85%. So I think it's such a wonderful innovation for you to come up with such a project. I would like to know how much did it cost you to come up with this project, so that if it was to be done for our local farmers in the rural areas, would it be affordable?
The project is affordable because we used a minimum budget of 80K. So it's affordable to the farmers. It is not so costly. If the farmer is really determined in agriculture, they will have to take any measures to ensure their crop yields are obtained efficiently.
Thank you, Nigeria High School. Two questions. First one, you have a very innovative invention. I want to commend you for that. And my question, I want to learn from you because this is something I'm seeing for the first time. When you inserting that in the soil, imagine we have different layers of soil, right? So if I have a farm somewhere and let's say the first one is topsoil, then loam soil, how does that, the length of that item that goes inside, how does it capture to know maybe that on top it could be topsoil, but below there's actually moisture and I can go ahead and plant. And then second question is about the sustainability of the materials you use. But I think there are boxes. Do you think these are sustainable if someone wanted to invest in your project and maybe you make more? How long can that last without getting spoiled? Thank you.
I would like to begin with the second question. So this is just the outlay. It's a basic project, but it will be upgraded with if we are to be invested in. So this is just a layout, okay? But it will be upgraded if people are interested. So I would like to pardon the first question.
The first question was about since soil has different layers, and I saw you inserting that thing inside the soil. So if perhaps I insert it in the soil in my farm, and then the first or the topsoil is a bit dry, but actually below it, there is moisture. How do you help me with that? Does it have to be maybe a bit longer, something like that? I just want to learn from you.
With our future upgrades of this project, it will be created with an extension, a moisture sensor, which will be able to reach the other layers of soil in the ground.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Time, let us run one question only.
One question,
yes,
okay.
time.
So let's say the farmer has a big land. Do they have to buy like 2, 3 devices or just one?
They'll have to buy more, like 5. Like 1 hectare of land can have 1 for each. Because this one can, if one is placed here, it can determine the amount of moisture placed like 8 kilometers away from where this one is. So of course they will need more than 1.
Right. Asante sana. Next.
Yes, let's join our hands for mother care.
I'm Agasha Memorias, a pupil from Makindia Mother Care. I'm here with my colleagues, Irakosa Joyce Kefa and Namuonge Winnie. We are here for our project called Salt and Light. And some of you might be wondering where the title Salt and Light comes from. The title Salt and Light comes from Matthew chapter 5, verse 13 to 16. where Jesus tells his disciples, "You are the salt of the earth and the light of the world. Let your light shine before others so that they may glorify your Father in heaven." We found out that many people face problems like many children now grow up with no proper Christian guidance. Not all have access to Sunday schools or positive biblical influence. Children face peer pressure, bullying, dishonest, and confusion about right and wrong. There is lack of digital platforms made by children for children on how to live a Christian life. So we created a solution for those problems, like we created a fun and easy to use Christian lifestyle website made by children for children, encouraging children to live as salt and light in their families, communities, and schools. Let me hand over to my colleague, Irakoze Joyce Kefa.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm by the name Irakoze Joyce Kefa, reminding you that our school is Makindye Mother Care Primary School, and I am going to start where my colleague has stopped. As you see our website, we developed our website with the help of our mentor and our patron. We designed our website using WordPress, and we designed our logo using Canva. Our website has the title, which is called Salt and Light, and it is highlighted, meaning it has the slogan, which is called A Christian Life for Children. Our website has the pages, and under pages we have about, topics, quiz, blogs, get involved, contacts, and others. And our website has the key features. And under key features we have the scripture of the day. It keeps on changing each and every day so that people can join our website using different scriptures every day. We have prayer of the day. Take your quiz. Quiz is given to see whether you've understood or you haven't understood. We have vision, mission, aims, and objectives. We have, as you see, that is our articles that we are making, reminding you that an article is a piece of paper with written information. We have blogs, and under blogs we have post and donate. Blogs under post is just a matter of filling spaces like your name, your email, and others. We have quiz. As I told you, that quiz is given to see whether I've understood or we have select your quiz, but quiz is given when you have read an article to see whether I've understood. Then get involved, just filling your name, your email, post tag, post title. Let me hand over the microphone to Namonge.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm by the name of Namonge Winnie, and I am here to tell you the steps that we followed when creating our website. Brainstorm Christian topics and values we wanted to teach. We want to teach every Christian topic as you know it's Christian. No, we wanted to teach brainstormed ones. Wrote articles and verses from our understandings. We didn't go on Google to search for articles, no. We wrote them from our understandings with the help of the Bible verses. We designed our website with the guidance from our mentor and patron. Here are the technology tools we used when creating our website. WordPress for website structure and development. Canva for logo and banner design. Online Bibles for scriptures, Agri-Gateway Bible. Here are the benefits that we benefited from our project. Our project helps children become Christian confident leaders. It spreads faith and Christian values through technology. Our website helps parents who want to support godly learning at home. It also helps children who want to learn about Jesus. Here is the conclusion. Our project has helped children live like Jesus every day and every time. As my colleague has said that, under pages we have blogs. When you go in blogs, you have to read articles. After reading articles, they will bring for you quiz. And that quiz helps us to show if you have understood what you have been reading. I conclude saying that I'm from Makinde Mother Care Primary School, which is found in Makinde Division along Mbaraka Road. Thank you for lending me your ears. May God bless.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Makinde. Any comments from our audience? Yes, as you prepare yourself, let's listen to one of the judges. Then we'll also give an opportunity to one person.
Okay, thank you very much. Briefly, in which class are you?
I'm in primary 5.
In primary 6, and she's in primary 6.
Oh, okay, thank you very much. Now that you used WordPress, could you have used any plugins? And if any, could you mention any 3 or 2? Thank you.
Yeah, we used Code Slammer for the prayer of the day. And we used the HD for the quiz.
And you use Submit for the post. And the scripture of the day, we used Bible verses.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Mazakia. Did I see a question on this side? Yes, if you can't remember anything from what they presented, please remember to be the salt and light. So with that, let's give them a round of applause as we prepare to welcome our next school.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we receive the next school, I want to assure you, you can also get involved by tweeting. The hashtag we are using is Edtech. Edify is one of them, then Edtech is the other. So please, let's tweet, take a screenshot, take an image, and tweet. Let's together raise awareness so that other people can get involved. Also, be informed we are streaming, and the live video link has been shared in the group. So you can share to other members in the school so that they can actively follow along as we receive this presentation. Please continue.
Thank you for this chance given to me. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Marty's iLearning Center, located in Lusaze, Waga Division here in Kampala. My name is Kato Ethan Samuel, the team leader, alongside my teammates, Akampa Maria Pretty, a content creator, and Nabosa Victoria, a graphics designer. Our project name is Sow Know, a student-led project promoting school gardening and Christian values through technology. We had to come up with this project to solve the following problem statement. There is lack of data documentation for gardens. Many schools engage in farming but lack structured platforms to document progress, share practical knowledge, and connect gardening with digital learning and Christian values. We have solutions for above problems. Let me handle the microphone to Nabosa Victoria.
Thank you, Ethan. These are the solutions for the above problems he has mentioned. Sow Know is a student-led digital platform turning school gardening into a meaningful, faith-driven learning experience across Uganda and beyond. At our school, we not only learn gardening in our classes, but we also get an opportunity to do it practically with the help of our teachers in our school garden. As you're seeing, this is our homepage, and these are our learners transplanting seedlings ready for planting. And these are some of the things we do at our school. growing cassava, cabbage, baking. And these are some of the articles we make. These are some of the articles we make: growing oranges, eggplants, growing spinach, and that is our footer. And this is our About Us page. If you want to know more about us, it has our website name, our problem statement, our mission and our vision, our future, and our motto. And this is our contact page. If you want to get to us, you can send us a message and fill the following forms. And this is our article page. These are the articles we designed using WordPress. We used WordPress to edit them and make them look beautiful like this as you're seeing them. Articles of growing cabbages, baking, growing strawberries, and growing oranges. And this is the article we made. If you want to know more about growing oranges, you can visit our website and it will show you how to grow oranges. And designing our website, we used WordPress with full site editing and we used Canva. We used Canva to design our photos, banners, and posters, and we used Clipchamp to edit our YouTube videos. Let me invite the next speaker to discuss about the benefits and impacts of our project.
Thank you very much, Nabosa Victoria. Thank you for this opportunity given to me. As she said, I'm going to mention the impacts and benefits of Sow Know. Practical learning. We not only stop in classes learning about farming, we also go in details and practice them in our school garden. Faith-based growth. Links farming to scripture, helping students to grow in spirit as they care for creations. Technology for good. Shows how technology has empowered students to lead, serve, and share their faith online. I'm going to mention the I'm going to say the call to action.
Yes, we are left with 1 minute.
So we encourage schools to start similar projects as ours and learn more and get more information for different projects like ours. Please, I request you to support us because we don't have enough funds and enough land. Thank you very much. May God bless you.
We are dedicated to excel for God and my country. God bless you.
Thank you. Please stay on. We still have some few seconds that can be used to take a question or comment. Our dear viewers, our audience, please, would you have any comments or questions to the team from Smarties? As you prepare yourselves, let me welcome one of the judges to make a comment.
Thank you very much for your presentation. I just wanted to ask a simple question. I already know that you are familiar with it. You are very young and you're in primary school. You are growing several crops in your school garden and also other methods that you are using for growing them. How do then did you get the knowledge to grow some of the crops, because they all require different ways of growing, since you have not been farmers for a long period of time? Where do you get the knowledge?
Our teachers help us, and as we are learning in classes, we get more knowledge, and we also do research.
Okay, asante sana. One question only. We are racing against time, so only one question for a group. Let us have the next group.
Let's proceed and welcome our next school, Destiny. Destiny Preparatory School, you're welcome. You have exactly 6 minutes starting now.
Good afternoon.
You can extend this side.
Good afternoon. My name is Nambata Emanuela Stefan, and these are my friends, Sempija Arnold from P4 and Asasida Trina from P4. It is a pleasure to be here in Edtech Exhibition 2025. As the theme of this year is creating impact through technology and Christian values, Destiny Preparatory School ICT Club decided to create an app called a Smart Self-Paced Learning App. After seeing that many learners in our community face challenges in accessing personalized and interactive learning materials, After seeing that many children in our community face challenges in accessing personalized and interactive learning materials, especially outside classroom hours, traditional methods always require teacher presence, textbooks or printed content which may not be available. This results in learners missing out on revision and practicing subject-related questions at their own pace. A Smart Self-Paced Learning App is a mobile learning app developed by MIT App Invent, as you see here. It helps pupils revise and learn by tapping on different subjects like English, math, science, etc. to receive lessons, examples, questions, and answers in a simple interactive format, as you see here. The app. So the app provides a class selection menu, as you see here. It displays subject buttons based on the class selected. And each subject opens a screen with lesson questions and answer which learners can go through. As you can see these examples here. So it encourages self-paced learning even without a teacher present, and provides a scripture for a learner so that he or she keeps trusting God for knowledge. As you can see the scripture here down, the one which shows Psalms. Then, the solution to our problem. This solution makes learning fun, accessible, and flexible for all learners, especially in schools where digital content and resources are limited. Like when the number of the teachers are few, so we can encourage this app. So the key features. So the key features are, the first one, class-based subject selection. Number 2, interactive question and answer per subject. An easy navigation for young learners and lightweight and offline functionality. The target users. The target users are primary school pupils, especially those in under-resourced or rural areas. The other ones are teachers who want to support revision outside class hours. Now this is our demo video. This is our app. As you see, we are behind the scene trying to put some content into our app. So we are very happy to see that our app can work. Now there we are in MIT App Inventor blocks trying to design our app. So we are very happy, as you can see. Now this is how you open our app. When you enter it, it welcomes you and gives you a class button. So you choose that class. Then it gives you the class selection menu. You choose any class you want. So, and any subject you want. We have chosen science. It gives you the examples and notes in order for you to know what the questions are all about. As you can see here, these are the examples and some pictures. Now you go to the questions. So when you go to the questions, it always gives you 3 alternatives. You can pick any you want, but if you pick a wrong answer, it gives you a verse and some encouragement for you to repeat. So if you choose a correct answer, it appreciates you and also gives you a verse again. So you can go to the next question or go to home. For us, we are going to home. So we can go to another class. So we have gone to P1. That is the same procedure as you can see. So we are going to baby class. But since baby class children, they don't know how to read and write. They like songs more. So I put for them songs in order for them to master the work very quickly, as you can see here. Thank you for listening to me.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Any comments from the audience? I will give you time to prepare yourselves. At least one question from our wonderful audience.
Thank you, Destiny.
You're welcome.
God is good.
All the time.
Can you kindly pass over the microphone to your brother there? How are you?
I'm fine.
What is your name?
Sempija Arnold Emmanuel.
God is good.
All the time.
Be happy. Thank you for the presentation. Thank you, Destiny team.
Okay, asante sana. Yes, next group.
Thank you very much.
Yes, let's join our hands and welcome Shining Star. Meanwhile, Chireka High School, Katikamu SDA, Glorious Primary, in that order, be preparing yourselves.
Hi everyone, my name is Natama Justin. I am in primary 7. I am from Shining Stars Nursery and Primary School, Vumba in Well District. Today, I came with my fellows and this is
Chitone Benjamin. Kemerembe Irene.
Well, I and this one, we make a club at our school. And our project is Agri-Tech AI. Agri-Tech AI is made of 3 words, Agri, Tech, and AI. Agri standing for agriculture, Tech standing for technology, and AI standing for artificial intelligence. Now, we have developed this Agri-Tech AI to solve some problems that farmers are facing. As we well know that the backbone of my country, Uganda, is agriculture, but it's not developed. Now, if you are a farmer here and your farm is not developed and you're lacking some skills, Agri-Tech AI is the solution for you. Agri-Tech AI is going to solve some problems like, this is our problem statement. Farmers face challenges like crop pests, diseases, less market about weather information, and unpredictable market information. There are some farmers are facing these challenges, and guess what? This is leading to low losses, low yields, poverty among farmers. And then, who is affected? We have smallholder farmers, farming families and communities that rely on farming. Those people are all affected due to those problems. And Agri-Tech AI is a solution. And let me give Irene the microphone to explain the solution more.
Well, the solution is Agri-Tech AI. Agri-Tech AI is going to help those farmers who are suffering. All those problems my friend has mentioned, Agri-Tech AI is able of solving all those problems. There are majorly 3 problems farmers are facing. We are having pests and diseases.
Using this platform we formed with my friends, a farmer will go to his or her garden, go to the diseased crop, pluck off a leaf, take a picture of it using a smartphone, upload it on our platform. The platform will analyze and send back results to the farmer. These results are going to include the name of the disease, are going to include the confidence level. This is going to help the farmer to prevent overspending and increase on low yields, to increase on harvests. We are having another problem. We are having the problem of unpredictable market price information. Here our platform has come up with the portals. We are having the farmer portal and the agent portal. Here a farmer in Bududa is able to access Owino market through our agents. Here the farmer is going to prevent this challenge. A farmer is here selling cassava. He's selling cassava 2,000. Yet in Owino market, the prices are low. It's on 1,000. The farmer is going to make losses. And if we follow this Agri-Tech AI, things are going to be easy and things are going to be smart and fast. Next, we are having the problem of less knowledge about weather conditions. In our platform, we are having a page that is going to educate the farmer more about weather conditions. This page, you know, these days farmers are planting crops in the dry season. They are no longer knowing when to plant, but this platform has come up to help them. They are going to be able to know when to plant. As we planned and we did this solution, we followed some processes. Let my colleague Benjamin take you through this.
Allow me to take you through the processes that we formed to form this Agri-Tech AI. Firstly, we researched some of the farmers' challenges. We got a chance of visiting a nearby village and interviewed some of farmers, the challenges they face. Secondly, we designed this Agri-Tech AI with a user-friendly of a farmer's portal and an agent portal. These two portals can connect a farmer who is in Bududa with an agent in Owino market on some of the products that this farmer sells. This agent will update this farmer on the market prices. Thirdly, this Agri-Tech AI, we made it with two parts. We designed it with a back-end part and a front-end part. In the back-end part, we used JavaScript, Node.js, and MongoDB. We used these languages to store our information. In the front-end part, we used HTML, Bootstrapped, and CSS. We used this one to make our web pages look nice. And we tested our Agri-Tech AI on Vercel and GitHub, such that it can be fully operating. In Agri-Tech AI, we also included impacts and benefits.
Well, as we well know that if you bring out a project, there is all the importances, what we benefit from that. The impact is it's going to promote literacy among farmers. The moment a farmer is able to access our platform, use it, that's literacy among farmers. Next, it's going to provide farmers with actual market prices because via the agent portal and the farmer portal, and a farmer is going to be able to know that yes, in Bududa beans they are at 2,000 or 6,000. Farmers are going to get actual prices so they are not lied and they are not making losses. In my conclusion, I conclude by calling you to act. Come and join us. We transfer technology in farming. We improve the backbone of our country. I thank Edify and Shareability Uganda. Join together, we can feed the future.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Shining Star. Please hand over the microphone to her. Yeah, I would like to find out, you talked about using JavaScript in the back end. What do you have in that? Oh, I thought you worked jointly. Okay, please tell us more about what you have in your JavaScript.
In backend, we used MongoDB, JavaScript, and Node.js. MongoDB is a database. Like MongoDB, DB stands for database. We used MongoDB to design tables, like those farmers' table market prices. We used MongoDB to design them.
Thank you, Shining Stars. What was the role of your teacher and mentor in this project?
Well, as you know, we are the one that developed this Agri-Tech AI. Our teachers asked us different problems. How have you got this out? So they were there to give us some advice, looking at our pages and saying that, no, this page is not nice, improve on this, just like that.
Okay, asante sana. Okay, next. Next. Chireka High.
The guest of honor, adjudicators, fellow competitors, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. My name is Kawaya Derek Calvin, an S1 student at Chireka High School. With me are my fellow companions, Murunda Amos, S3, and Hilwa Menshol, S2. We bring to you a blind man's digital walking stick, a project designed to assist people who are visually impaired in order to help them walk on the streets without knocking obstacles. This stick will help them navigate the environment while having less accidents. I believe every one of us here has ever seen a blind person walking on the street and then out of the blue knocks, let me say, a tree or a wall. But now our project will improve all of this. I want you to imagine you are blind, walking on a crowded street, but you only have an ordinary stick to help you. You are only using an ordinary stick to help you dodge obstacles. Now, what if technology could make this task easier, safer, and more empowering? This is exactly what our project does. Therefore, allow me welcome my fellow, Murunda Amos, to give you a brief explanation of the parts and components of our project. Thank you.
Thank you, co-speaker. My name is Mlunda Amos, a student of Chireka High, Form 3. We created this blind man digital stick as our project today, and as you can see, it composes of majorly 3 components, which we have the ultrasonic sensor, which is used to sense the distance from the blind man to an object. We also have the buzzer. This is used to alert the blind man of an object ahead. And inside, we have the Arduino Uno board, which is a microprocessor, which processes the distance from the object, from the blind man, and gives commands. Let me call upon my associate, Hirwa Manshu, to give you some of the impacts of this digital blind man stick and how it will change our community. Thank you.
My name is Hilwa Manshu. I'm in senior 2 class, a student of Chireka High School, and I'm here to present to you the impacts of the blind man walking stick and how it's benefiting our community. A blind man walking stick can help to solve the problems of blindness in our community by alerting the blind man an obstacle in front of him so that he can dodge it. A blind man walking stick can make the movement of the blind man easy in the community because it can alert him of the person next to him or in front of him so that he doesn't knock him. A blind man walking stick also helps the blind man to enable him move safely and carefully in the community without knocking anything, because it alerts him that in front there is an obstacle and changes direction so that he moves safely and carefully in the community or society with other people. So, in conclusion,
Dear adjudicators, let us give you a brief illustration how the blind man digital stick works. Assuming I'm a blind person, I don't know where I'm heading, and there's people in front of me. As I hear the beeping sound of the blind man digital stick, it easily tells me to change the direction, hence avoiding collision to another person. So, in conclusion, we thank you for listening to us, and if you support us, we make more inventions. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Reka High School. Any comments from our dear audience? Yes, let me first take these two. Then we'll hear from our judges. Sorry.
Yes. Only the two.
Okay, thank you so much.
Judges, no.
Cecile, I'm imagining the blind man's walking stick in Kampala. I have both eyes, but still, when I'm walking our streets, sincerely speaking, I'm worried of the blind man using that stick in Kampala. So can you please imagine that you are in the streets of Kampala with your stick and you are blind. How safe are you? Thank you.
Thank you. Yes, you go ahead and answer.
You have said that on the streets of Kampala, the people with two eyes are not safe with their things. But now you are concerned about the blind man with the blind man's stick. Actually, if we are invested in, we can improve our blind man's stick by putting there what we call a tracking device. In case it's stolen from him, like the blind man can call, and then we can track it down and bring it back.
Thank you.
Thank you for the invention. My question is, the blind man's stick is totally working fine also, and for it to beep, it's supposed to be with a power source. So that how can you sure that that power source doesn't gets used up, like if it gets used up when the blind man is in a congestion, what are you planning? Like the battery is dead, the blind man is in the middle of the streets, the vehicles are many, it's a lot of people, so how do you tend to save that blind man's life?
Okay, about the battery problems, the blind man's stick on the audio Umno, it has two ports where the batteries can go, and also a chargeable port where you can insert a charger. Because the battery we put in is a rechargeable battery. So we shall advise the blind man to be recharging the stick every night so that during the day it does not disturb him.
Thank you. Just like our phones run out of battery and cars run out of fuel, even the blind man's stick can easily run out of battery. So let's give them a round of applause as we welcome our next school.
Yeah, maybe as we welcome the next school, that is Katiscoco SDA. I want to welcome you on stage. I want us to calculate how many minutes we are left with so that we have expectations, right? It is already 1. We should be going for lunch now. So we are late. If we had kept time, we would be through at this point. So how many projects are left? We have Katiscoco SDA. That is number 1. We have Glorious Primary School, which will follow. That is 2. Katosi Winners. That is 3. Jerry Comprehensive. That is 4. Hermitage Community Senior Secondary School. That is 5. Vic View Primary School, Vugembe, that is 6. Namave High School, that is 7. And then Glorious Primary School once again, that is 8. So we have 8 projects left. 8 times 6, quick math. What is 8 times 6? 8 times 6. 46, so we still have 46 minutes. We are going to have lunch at 1:45. So judges, don't waste any second. One question only, strictly 6 minutes, so that you can go for lunch. I think, is that okay? Yeah, thank you. So let us have Katiscoco. I just wanted people to know the expectations. I don't want people to be saying, hey, now lunch, we are hungry. Just to know we are going up to 1:45. We finish once, then we go for lunch. Thank you.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We are Katiscoco STA Secondary School, Luero. I personally am Dadao Emmanuel Maya, and these are my teammates, Katamba Huzaifa Sanga Smith Seth and Turiatemba Nolan. And today we present to you our project, the Katiscoco Information Hub. Before everything, let's start by introducing the problem that we identified in our society. You see, many secondary school students, especially those in my school, face a huge challenge of accessing reliable study materials across the web. This is because there is no centralized point where they can access these study materials across the web. There has also been a huge challenge of digital literacy among the students, whereby a student can't easily maneuver through the internet to access the study material that he or she wants. Besides all that, teachers have also faced a huge challenge of sharing resources with students while in school and during holidays. And all this brings about to a lot of challenges, like knowledge gaps between the students, and it also brings about to premature preparation for exams among the students. And besides all that, it brings about to also unequal opportunities for success in life among the students. Let me introduce my teammate here, Katamba Huzaifa, who will go through the solution that our project brings.
Calvary greetings to the adjudicators and the student body in this room. The solution we come with today is the Katiscoco Information Hub. Katiscoco is an acronym for Katiscoco Senior Secondary School. Why Katiscoco Information Hub? Katiscoco Information Hub is a website centralized with all the study resources guaranteed to equip a secondary student, preparing him for the exams he will be preparing for. It has study guides, syllabus outputs, it has seminar questions, all the resources. How did we get all of this? We were in contact with the teachers as well as the students. It was announced onto the assembly and everyone got information about it. Everyone uploaded the information they could access, and for the past month they have been really using this resource. And when you check out on the website, you can find some of the comments that those who have managed to use our website have commented about it. The website not only gives study articles or what, but it also gives study tips. You might find out quizzes, articles about anything that might help you how to study better. It is really interactive. What makes it even better? It is really friendly that can be used both on desktop and Android devices. This website is secure, as my colleague is going to explain. Nolan, let me invite him to go for it.
My name is Turiatemba Nolan, and I'll be passing through the exact process on how we decided to make the whole website. So first of all, we and our team, we believe in teamwork. So we are a community of around 20 members. So these 20 members split up into different groups: the group of research, market research, the group of designing, the group of the back-end and all the systems. So us as in our group, we had to gather information from different teachers. We went and asked them, excuse me, Mr. Obiaga, our geography teacher, can you assist us with some of the notes you create for yourself, and we can upload them to this website so that the students in this school can find out how your work does and they can follow your notes. And that's how our website has been functioning right now. So in the website, we used WordPress. And in WordPress, we are allowed to create users. So we created user accounts for teachers as authors, so they can upload some of their work that can be reached by the students. So when these students come out and download this work, the teachers are also getting copyright by, like for example, the work is called Geography by teacher Obiagas at Kamu SDA Secondary School, and this shows professionalism. So the main thing which our website is really caring of is the impact to the students on their academic performance, and even we are caring about the participation of the teachers on the impact to what the students are doing. So we used plugins such as Talk to talk to our users. And the plugin known as Talk helps us with the customer support as when you visit the website. We used other websites as Fluent for the forms. We used the download managers so that now our work can be there uploaded and all for free. So that's what we mainly care of.
I request they preview the video and I'll take you through how they use the website. We're requested to make a 1-minute video to show you just how to use the website, and we never went further by explaining what it really does because it has a lot of treasures in it. We're just going to show you how you can download the resources.
And
so on your browser, you go.
We have 1 minute left.
On your browser, you search for katiscoco.edify.org.ug, and you can go to resources whereby you'll find all the study resources categorized into subjects and then tagged into different groups. You can choose a resource of your best fit and you can download it. It is free and it will instantly come on your device. It is secure and safe.
So heading out to the import, okay, fine. The Katiscoco SDA school, as the teammates, we worked onto this project that it's going to support all students, that being that it's going to provide free, accessible, and study resources to the students, both bridging the students and study resources. This is going to help onto anyways.
Our time is up.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. This is really great. I want to ask, does it track the downloads? I've seen the website, and how do you track the usage? That's my first question. The second one will be, do teachers upload the contents or you do it by yourself?
Thank you. As you prepare to respond, Glorious Primary, Katosi, Winners, Gyra Comprehensive, and Hermitage Community, please prepare yourselves.
Now to respond to the first question of how we track the usage of the downloads or the whole website. The whole web. Well, we signed our website to Google Analytics and Search Console, so we can track the website traffic, number of people have tapped on our website, and even we can see the usage and how beneficial we're getting from the website. Even from the hints, we can see the number of people who have downloaded. We can even there's a comment section where we can see that, yeah, someone has really read through our article, so we can see almost everything concerning the website. What was question number 2?
Thank you very much. That was the question. Let's give them a round of applause. Yes, thank you for the presentation. Let's now welcome our next team, which is Glorious Primary School.
Good afternoon, our dear visitors. My name is Nanyun Jarina from Glorious Primary School, and I am in Primary 4. We are happy to share with you the following project. It is a special project called Kiducation TV.
My name is Agawa John, and I am welcoming you to our project called Kiducation TV.
My name is Nakalunji Gabriela, and I'm also in Primary 4.
Together, we are proud of Kiducation TV team.
Many children today are not able to express themselves because they are very shy.
Sometimes the lessons they receive are not interesting enough to capture their attention.
As the Kiducation TV, we have brought you the exciting way of learning.
In our project, In our project, Kiducation TV, in our project we made stories using AI. We designed the books using Canva. And here are some storybooks we made.
Our solution is, as you see here, Kiducation TV makes learning fun through entertainment, mixing play, songs, stories, and games.
Learners build digital skills with Scratch lessons and grow in confidence by interviewing teachers and the headmasters about their childhood career journeys through technology.
If you play it, you will see us interviewing our teachers.
You first open Kiducation TV, you search, and after, as you see here, we have
As you see here, we were interviewing our teachers.
Here are some teachers that we are interviewing, and here are some Scratch lessons. Kiducation TV, Kiducation. Here is a demo video of our teacher being asked questions. As you're demonstrating,
As you see. Process and use of technology. As you see here, recording, we need a phone camera to capture students' interviews with teachers and the headmaster. Sound portable speakers ensured clear audio during the interviews. Editing all videos were polished using CapCut for simple professional editing. Sharing finished videos were uploaded to the Kiducation TV YouTube channel for easy access by learners and parents.
Students gained courage to speak in public by interviewing teachers and the headmaster. Real-life stories from the staff guided learners in exploring future careers. Through Scratch lessons and video editing, children learned coding, creativity, and basic media production. Every activity will come upon editing and other partners to join in expanding Kiducation TV. So together we can reach more children with faith-filled fun and life-changing learning experiences. Thank you for listening.
Any question?
Any question?
Yeah, one question.
Thank you very much. Let's give them a hand clap. Any question? Yeah, we have one here.
Thank you very much, Kiducation TV. I happened to go through your YouTube channel, and I'm very happy that you were interviewing your teachers. I think that is a good work that you should keep up. It is something that is going to help you. But also the next one that I saw was you are creating AI videos, and one of the speakers said you are creating AI videos. I think it would be important that instead instead of using AI to just create videos in 1 minute and just post on your YouTube channel, I would suggest that your teacher allows you to create those videos. You are creating videos to teach other learners Scratch. Why don't you create those videos yourself? Do you have an answer? Is it a question you can answer?
Thank you. Let's give them a round of applause. Thank you for the wonderful presentation. Yes, you may proceed and go. And let's join our hands as we welcome our next school. Katosi winners. Meanwhile, Gyra Comprehensive, Himatech, and Vic View, get ready.
Good afternoon to you all. This is Katosi Winners Secondary School. My name is Kamlega Jonathan Ashton, and these are my colleagues.
Chiza Esther.
Chigozi Robert.
Najuma Mori.
So, our problem statement is, in our community and in our school, we had a lot of and a poor waste management. So, we came up with a website that sensitizes people how to manage the waste and to come up with a clean environment, with clean homes, hence having smart minds and living a better life. So, we have lots of ways of creating websites whereby you have lots of coding languages, the so-called programming languages. We have PHP, JavaScript, CSS, and a lot. But for us, we decided, since we are developing technology, we decided to use Google Sites. And this can be simply done by creating an account first in your Google. Then after having that Google account, then you go to your Google Drive, go to Google Sites, then all the outlets will be there. It has the contents. It also has the insert pics. You can insert all the layers, the contents, the templates, all that you want. So allow me to call my friend, Chiza Esther, to take you through.
Thank you. But before I come, I'm going also to first welcome my friend Najuma Morin to take you through.
First and foremost, thank you for the opportunity granted to me. We are here to show you how we can manage waste products that are being used by people and they can be reused again. First of all, we have to practice how to disperse the waste products that are being used by people. The people that are affected, we have students, local community members, and teachers around the school. This can be controlled, or the solution for them, engaging students in the proper disposal of wastes at school. And also promoting safety and healthy habits among students. Allow me to welcome back my friend to give you more classifications about those points.
Thank you. Me, I'm going to talk about the impacts and the benefits. Benefits, but before I go to benefits, let me first pass through something. Here, we have to do recycling, reuse, and other things. The impact of doing the recycling process is to ensure a safe environment. If we have a safe environment, it means we have also a safe life, and we also can live into a better life. Because if we dispose of like polythenes and the bottles like these ones they have given us, the water bottles, if we dispose them, we can see that they pollute our environment. But if we carry out an act of like picking, that's engaging students, teachers, and other members like leaders, because they are an example to us. And on going home, picking them, they can be reused or recycled to form other reusable products like bottles, other bottles, but in different forms. And I'm going to also go to how these things can be done. It's involving many people, environment, teachers, and other people. Here in our conclusion, I conclude by saying that we use different ICT materials and the natural resources to do this act by using the dustbins. These bottles can be used to make dustbins, can be used to make handbags in the bottles, and that can give you an example and an inspiration to other people who can do so. And if a person describes to like something, because we used a Google site, then we went to About Us. You can see many About Us. I conclude by saying recycling can help to keep a safe environment for a better future. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Katosi winners. Let's give them a round of applause. Yes, one comment or question?
Excuse me. You spoke about CSS. What is CSS in full?
CSS in full, it's cascade styling sheet.
Okay. Asante sana. One question only. It's okay.
Thank you very much. Please, let's get off and welcome our next team.
Thank you. We remain Katosi winners.
I first appreciate Lord for the wonderful life He has given unto us, and Ed5 for giving us this opportunity. I all greet you in the name of Jesus Christ, and a good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Awori Comfort from Jairo Comprehensive Secondary School, a senior 3 student. This is Jairo Comprehensive presenting to you a project, Students Management System, known as Jairo Students Tracker. With faith and hope, as we a team, we came up, we planned, we designed and implemented this project. And before you are my colleagues, let me introduce them to you.
It's good afternoon, guys. By the names, I'm called Mutomba Raymond.
All right. I'm Isabri Edgar Colin from Jaire Comprehensive Secondary School. Here we are to present our project about student management system. Schools have been facing challenges. Now, for us, after taking a feasibility study within our community and our school as a study case, we came up to realize that schools are facing challenges. Some of you are here, you are teachers. You face challenges in recording student data, all of student details that are needed. You face challenges because you just use the manual process where you need to write in books. It is costly for schools to buy counter books because one counter book it might be costing 28,000. But just imagine of a situation when students are just reporting, the reporting day, but you need to register and enter details, each learner and his or her details. It has been a burden. So here, we as learners of Jairo Comprehensive, therefore, have realized those challenges. There has been data redundancy. Now we came up with a solution, and the solution is the Jairo Student Tracker. This system it has come to reduce the burden that you teachers who are here and others have been facing in managing students at school. Our system reduces on paperwork. As you have been writing a lot, you might write from morning to evening, but here you can sit just for a few minutes, you enter data for a student, then you leave and go. This system here, it has come to help schools to manage student data, such that in case a student gets an accident, but you need to know more about this student to get the details, parents' contact, using the manual process, you'll come and look for the books, you'll search for the books, you open page per page, which will take you time. But here, if such a case happens, you'll just come in our system, you log in, you'll search even for that student. In a few minutes, it will bring that student, and you will enter the details. Here is our demo. How our system works. We are seeing that that's our home page. Our home page contains even the contact page. We have the About Us page if you want to know more about us, if you want to reach us. Our system, it has been designed in a way that you cannot access it without a password. As we are seeing, to go in the records, or you want to enter a certain student, you want to access any data, you first of all enter the username and the password. It will take you directly to what you want, and you will enter student successfully. We are seeing that now it can take us to the dashboard here. It is showing us we can add teachers. If we receive a teacher that the teacher came or yesterday, we want to add that teacher to the teachers that have been available, we can. Students, we can add. Classes, parents, and also events, all events that take place in a school, we can add them there. Let us talk about timetables, everything. It can be added in our system here. So then, we can go back to our dashboard. Before I forget, we used a plugin called WP Schools that helped us to come up or to bring up our project here. Therefore, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to hand over the microphone to my colleague. Thank you.
Yes, thank you. Proceeding with that, the designing of this project, since it's a two-in-one project whereby it's hosted online, therefore it's on the website, we used what we call WP School Press to transform this website into a management system. We used the cPanel to edit the name and so on, Canva to format the images and so on. So that's the brief explanation. And Impactory, this website or this project impacts, like it reduces on the paperwork, as I said, record keeping, since this information is to only those authorized people. Not every person can access. We have time saving. It reduces on the time spent while looking for students' data. Digital transformation, whereby it will transform people from the manuscripts to the digital way.
Our time is up. If you can sum it up in 30 seconds, please go
Okay,
ahead.
let us sum up. Let us get the slide of call to action. Therefore, ladies and gentlemen, we call upon your support, especially Edify Group, to come and help us in our project, because we have future plans. There are things that we need to add in our project, but we don't have enough funds, equipment that will make us achieve our future plans. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Let's give them a round of applause. Any comments from our dear audience or question? Yes, I have one here.
Among all the projects, why did you choose that one?
Thank you. As we have explained earlier in our problem statement, we discovered that schools like your school, teachers have been facing challenges in recording students' data. It has been a burden for a teacher, he or she might take around like 10 minutes to an hour recording students. But our system here, it has come to simplify that. That if he or she wants to enter data, will simply come and log in and enter your data in a short time. Thank you.
Thank you for such a wonderful response. Another round of applause as Katosi winners move down.
And excellence. Organizing our future, one student at a time. May God bless you.
Thank you very much.
So we have like 4 projects left. Hermitage, Vicky View, Namambe High School, and Glorious Primary.
And Glorious Jaira.
Jaira is the one which has been there. So we are left with 4. Hermitage next.
Yes, good afternoon to you all. I recognize the presence of the adjudicators. This is Hermitage Edtech Club, Oblinzi Butanza. So my name is Matovu David, the club vice president, and I'm in Form 3. He's our president, Kamwesija Brian, and he's also in Form 3. This is Oluka Elijah, he's in Form 4, and he's our secretary. So we have come to pitch our project, which is entitled Know Uganda Culture, from the theme Creating Impact Through Technology and Christian Values. When you take an observation, culture is related to Christianity, whereby according to Christianity teaches us to respect our parents in the book of Exodus. In the same way, culture also teaches us good morals about how to respect our parents and in coordinating in good ways. So, at Hermitage Community Secondary School, there is a big disconnection among students from Uganda's rich cultural heritage, whereby these students lack understanding or lack of awareness about cultural practices and values that form the foundation of Uganda's identity. So, the reason that's why we came up with this project. For example, you may find a girl greeting while standing, yet girls are supposed to, everyone, in case you are a child, you are supposed to greet while kneeling. You find a boy called Matovu dating a girl, Nalubega, forgetting that they are brothers and sisters. So people at our school, they ignore our culture. So the reason that's why we came up with this project is to bridge up that gap that separates people and culture, so as to provide the necessary information about different cultures, so that when you go and read the content on our website about your culture, you not remain the same, I assure you. So let me welcome my vice president, take you through the solutions of this project.
Well, I thank my brother who has introduced me. First of all, I respect the table of the jury, competing schools, and our mentor. My name is Kamwes Jebran Lewis, and I'm the president of this club. And before I state the solution, here comes a question. Before I say this solution, first ask yourself the name of your partner or your lover, and get to know, did you make a mistake or you are the mistake? Who is the mistake? So the solution is here, because people misunderstand this thing and do commit crimes. Okay, here is the solution. We designed a website known as Know Uganda Culture, whereby the Know Uganda Culture project offers a comprehensive digital platform that serves as a virtual museum. When I talk of virtual museum, I think you understand me, whereby a person is able to access the website through the phone, computers. So this website is detailed with different information about different cultures in Uganda. We designed this website with different key features. Guess what? We have there cultural galleries. A person is able to understand and trace the images about their kings, the practices you do. And we also include there the learning, interactive learning, whereby we included their stories about your culture. I want you to click on our website and learn about your culture. You know your norms, you know your cultural practices, and you also live the other cultural practices. Do yours, live for others. So we also included there user-friendly design, whereby in user-friendly design, it is for easy navigation and accessibility. A person is able to access our website, whereby our website, it is a virtual museum. So this one is being driven away by the world of modern technology. So a person will be able to access our website and learn more. So allow me welcome my secretary, take you through the processes of how we design this marvelous website. Thank you.
In the meantime, we are left with 1.5 minutes.
Thank you for this great opportunity you have given unto me. My name is Oluka Elijah, as I was introduced by my vice president of this club. So I'm here to pass you through the process by which we managed to come up with this marvelous website over there on the screen. So one of the process was we had to make research and interviews whereby students, teachers, and other community members were engaged in this thing whereby they able to give us authentic information about different traditional cultures, values, and languages. Secondly, we had website building whereby we used WordPress by selecting a different theme and customizing it to fit all the content of culture. Now I'm going to pass you through the technology we used because of time factor. Now we used WordPress, which enabled us in putting this information on the website, and we use multimedia tools, for example, video editors, audio recorders that help us in engaging visual and audio content. Now I'm going to take you through the impacts of the Know Uganda culture. The Know Uganda culture here is to increase the cultural awareness by students, people, and educators all over the communities, which enables them to have a deeper understanding about different cultural practices, which helps in enhancing different things like fostering national identity. Secondly, this bridges the generation gap by preserving cultural knowledge to people, which helps by passing it on to the younger generation, which leads to good behaviors. Oops.
Yes, okay. Our time is up.
Yeah, we welcome the questions.
Questions?
Thank you very much for your presentation. I understand that everyone might be so much interested, especially with the element of culture. Sometimes it is very sensitive, but one speaker there said that in some places you find a girl standing while greeting another person, maybe an adult, and then in the instance you think that the person must be kneeling. For me, I would think that the information should be on the side of information or informative rather than imposition, because we understand that the cultures are different. We might find that in some cultures they don't mind about girls or maybe kneeling before greeting other adults. And we find that there are certain things that are done in other culture, and in other culture they're actually not even also almost done. So maybe on that element, think about being informative than imposing some cultures which might not be correct.
Okay. Answer that question. Should I answer?
Yes.
Okay. For example, for me, I'm a Munyankola, I'm called Kamwesige. For us, in our culture, we greet while standing, not so? So, while greetings, when we are standing, it doesn't mean if I come in Uganda, I should also greet while standing. Imagine a girl, they say in Uganda, if you go where they eat a dog, you also do what? Eat a dog. So, if you leave your place, you are able to learn more about the culture. That's why I've brought this virtual museum of people to understand their culture for God and my country.
Yes.
Thank you.
I supplement. I brought that as an example because for me, I'm in Uganda and I know how the Waganda behaves. Okay? Yes.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Let's give them another round of applause as we welcome our next school, Vic View Primary School, Bugembe. Let's clap for them as they come.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Katshabe Divine Mercy. I came from Vicky View Nursery and Primary School, and I came with my 2 fellow champions. We are here to present our project called Your Daily Friend. And our problem statement is, at our school, there are many bad behaviors where pupils bully newcomers, teasing each other, fighting, and disrespecting others. I believe this is not only in our school but also in your schools. These contribute to conflict because we don't act.
My name is Bazimbe Ryan. I'm in Primary 5. Our solution and demonstration video is, as pupils of Vikiview Primary School, we chose not to remain passive. We created an application called Your Daily Friend, designed to share daily Bible verses, Christian value teachings, and our daily prayer.
Good afternoon, members. My name is Yakusi Zabwire, and I'm going to take you through the process and use of technology. We used MIT App Inventor. By the guidance of our mentor and teacher, we expounded and used MIT App Inventor to design the Your Daily Friend, working on the designer and blog section to come up with the finished product. We created a blog where you and I can access the details of our app. The blog allows you to give us a feedback regarding our posts. It also helps us to understand the impacts of our application through your comments. We used other technologies. We thought otherwise that AI would play a very key role, and we integrated it into our application.
Impacts and benefits. With the new trend of this generation, we thought around the digital generation to create an application that will be easy and flexible to access by everyone at any time. Children will know right from wrong using the Bible. It creates a safe and caring Christian school. It promotes speaking out without fear. It teaches godly values that last a lifetime. Because of your daily Bible, now you and I can learn about our good Christian values. Train up a child in the way he should go. When he is old, he will not depart from it. Proverbs chapter 22, verse 6.
As we conclude, we thank you, Ed5, for coming up with this competition that has enabled us to gain the life-changing skills, and also thank our school, teachers, mentors, for the support through the process of creating this app. We therefore seek for further support in the creating of different projects. For the fact that our school just started teaching ICT,
Yes, thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Let's give them a round of applause.
Vicview, thank you so much.
welcome.
Just one question for Ryan. Give me 2 skills you have acquired for you to come up with a finished product.
I have got a skill of typing fast. That's number 1. I have got a skill of creating an application. That's number 2.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yes, we have 2 left, only 2 projects left. So within around 12 minutes, we shall be going for lunch. So please let us have the next Vicview. Thank you. We have Namave High. Namave High, and then again we have Glorious Primary, and that will be the end.
Yes, as Namave High prepares to come, I challenge you to think about these projects that are being presented. The most recent was about your daily friend. Who is your daily friend? Many of us might be saying that everything has been replaced by technology, but yes, technology is here to stay. Much of our time we are on our phones, but what are we watching from there? Can we take the best daily friend from what we are watching? Thank you very much. You're welcome. Let's listen to our next team.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Naba Chams Dio, and I'm from Namave High School. And we are here to present a CBC project. It's all about presenting projects as the new curriculum say that we should carry out projects at school. Now, it's called CBC website. This website, what it does, it supplies or it shows the world what we do in the new curriculum, and it focuses to showcase students his academics and creative projects in order to promote a Christ-based culture, having morals and showing the world what we are. Some of the problem statements we are seeing that when these schools, like in the new climate, when the schools have no what we call the website to showcase their projects, they face a problem of underexposure of students' creativity. That creativity of the students is not shown to the public, meaning that people will undermine this new curriculum. The next problem is that we have seen that there is new curriculum failure, that the new curriculum tells us that students, you should make projects. And we have to show the world what we do in the new curriculum, whereby we have introduced this website in order to show the world what we do in the new curriculum and to embrace other countries in order to carry out this new curriculum. The next problem is we have seen that there is limited visibility for parents and external stakeholders. The parents that are sponsoring us in education, they are not seeing what we do. They are not seeing the projects that we are uploading. That mom or dad, we have made the project in entrepreneurship, and we have carried out the production of soap. So if the parents, they are not seeing the impact of their money, so that's why we introduced this system of designing a CBC website in order to show the world what we do at school, especially in project making. Let me give the microphone to my fellow Kato to explain how we developed this website. Thank you.
Thank you much. We are just so grateful to be here. And my name is Kato John. And these are my fellows, as you see them here. Basing on the problem statement she has stated, so we had to go on with our what? With our product. So we came up with a WordPress powered website, which we had to go through steps like the step of data collection. We had to collect data by taking pictures of the projects our senior fellows always do, and taking also some videos. We also wrote articles. Well, okay, we always write articles because it's still going on. We always write articles. So in these articles, we get some ideas of how we are going to project it to our project. Yeah, and we also then we went for the website designing. We used the WordPress with the FSE. Thank you so much. Let me give also my fellow to also have something.
Thank you so much. My name is Bavidi Medium Gift. In Form 3. I'm going to talk about the impacts of our project. Firstly, it promotes Christian values like integrity, honesty, and citywardship. It promotes innovation and creativity among learners. Let me conclude by saying that we call upon Edify, sponsors, companies, factories to come and sponsor us in our project, and we also call upon schools, hospitals to come and follow our website page and also sponsor us. Thank you. May God bless you.
A supplement. Our project also encourages creativity of the students, and also it builds up confidence in students. Like students will come up and they will say that, if that girl can present really her project on the website, me too I can. So students come with different ideas, and they are inspired to come and present their projects at the website, and also encourages the sponsors like parents. It encourages them to sponsor us in this system of education. Thank you very much. May the Almighty God bless you.
Thank you very much, Namamve High School. I can see a hand from there and another hand here. I will take only those two.
Thank you very much for the presentation. I would like to ask, what's the meaning of stewardship?
Yes, please.
What's the meaning of stewardship?
What's the meaning of stewardship?
Stewardship, it's like a Christian moral that is gained through following the word of God. Stewardship, you can gain it. It's a big word having many things. For example, it has love, cooperation, honesty, and so on.
Thank you.
Okay, asante sana. Let us have our last group.
Excuse me.
One more question.
Hello. What's the main role of your website?
Our main role of our website is to show the world what is in the new curriculum. What projects do we come up with? Okay, in the new curriculum we have this system of, they are telling us that you do a project of entrepreneurship. It shows the parents what we do at school. It shows the majorly the government that these students are embracing this new curriculum. It shows what we do at school. Majorly, it also shows that entertainment, the events that take place at school, and also project exhibitions.
Thank you very much. Let's give them a hand clap as they move.
Okay, finally.
And once again, let's join our hands as we welcome Glorious Primary School. And this will be our very last presentation. And they say he loves best he who laughs last. So let's join our hands as we welcome Glorious Primary School.
Good afternoon, viewers. My name is Nampima Pauline from Glorious Primary School, and I'm in Primary 4 Sparkles. We are excited to present to you our theme called the Digital Hymn Book.
My name is Namobiru Africa. I am in Primary 4 Sparkles. I am very happy to stand in front of you to present what I've been working on.
And my name is Kawesi Hashim from Primary 4 as well. Together, we have created a very special project called the Scratch Hymn Book.
We are proud to present our project, the Scratch Hymn Book.
We have discovered that many children have found difficulty in using hymn books.
Because of this, the children even lose interest.
This creates a big gap between the love for technology and religion.
Our solution is we have decided to make some scratch hymn books.
The project uses the hymns we know.
With this new method, we can make hymns more fun for children to use.
These are some of our demo videos we created.
In this video, a child can choose a song and play it very well.
To make this project, we use Scratch.
We also used Canva to design it in a very beautiful way.
By combining these tools, we're able to create the Scratch Hymn Book.
For learners, we decided to make some Scratch Hymn books used for fun and for listening to.
For teachers, they make their lessons more interesting.
And for church, it helps in choir practice.
Thank you for listening to our presentation. We are the Scratch Hymn Book team.
We can do better. I think it's been a wonderful presentation since morning. And given that they are our last team, let's give them a much better hand clap. Yes, would any comments or questions from the audience?
Thank you very much. The Digital Scratch Hymn Book team. The presentation looks so nice. Who made it for you?
Our teacher.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you, thank you, thank you very much. Let's give them a wondrous hand clap as they move down. Yes, we've come to the end of our first phase of presentations, and as judges, we'll take just a short break to go through the different presentations, but also to summarize our judgment. With that, let me hand over back to our MC of that day to lead us through the next program. Thank you.
Wow, that is very awesome. Can we push our hands together? Push our hands together. That has been very beautiful. To the presenters who want to say kudos, well done. Can I have a very good hand clap for the presenters? That is very nice. To the teachers, the patrons, let's give them a round of applause to the patrons. Now, to the mentors, can we also give them one clap? Mentors. Now, we're going to give a thunderous clap to the sponsors, that is Edify and the partners. 1, 2, 3, let's give them. Ladies and gentlemen, it has been very nice. Just turn to your neighbor. Look at your neighbor. If you can pick a smile, it vehemently says he enjoyed, she enjoyed. So, well done, presenters. You've been very great. Now, coming up is lunch break. You know, one of the judges or educators has told us that they will have to summarize something. I told you at the very start, by just appearing here, you have won. Let me see those who trust what I told them. If you trust, wave to me. I want to assure you, you've already won by presenting, by pitching to us, and also to your school. So, well done. Now, our organizers have given you another chance. During the lunchtime break, we're going to be having a working lunch break. What do I mean? If you move outside, up front here, they have organized some stalls.
Yeah, maybe just 30 seconds. When this last group was presenting, the project took too long to load, so it never did the demo. So just only 30 seconds to do justice so that you see what their project does. They are the only one who did Scratch, a programming environment for kids. So, and we would like, so this is, let me just try to play it. So in Scratch, when you play, if I say I want Luganda, I can stop that. Can go to English. Okay, and if I say see inside, I can see the coding that was used. That's what I want to demonstrate. Thank you.
All right, let's give them one clap. One clap. No, that's not one. I want a collective one when we are together. 1, 2, 3, give them. Yes, I know you have questions. As people have been watching, you have questions, and to that effect, I was informing you that during the lunchtime break, feel free to walk this side. These schools have been prepared for a good collective place. So the different schools, when you get out, utilize the stalls, exhibition stalls that have been prepared with your product or your project alongside. Because in that time, many people will be coming to consult with you, interact with you as the lunch goes on. So if you had any question, you had maybe one question you wanted to ask, but because of time we didn't give you a chance, feel free to visit the exhibition stall of these participants and interact with them independently. So coming up later in the afternoon, we're going to have also a typing competition, a typing challenge. Some of these schools accepted the challenge. Would you want to know the best typist? I know you are very, very curious, so keep around to the very end. Also, earlier on, I notified some of our partners. We'll give them some room during the afternoon session to share with us in a brief manner what they do so that we can know them more. However, at the end of the day, we'll have a closing ceremony where we shall get to know the best winning groups in each category.
Yeah, on the typing challenge, we requested schools to come with their laptops. I know your schools have been buying devices. Actually, we're going to say, let us put our own computer. Then we said, you should come with your own device. If you don't have a device, then your school should buy devices. So you came with, how many of you came with your laptop? You are ready for the typing challenge.
That's powerful.
Okay, so we are going to put here tables, and we are going to put a laptop, and we are going to give a challenge to type. In 10 minutes only, we shall get the winner. And also, you should show us that you can type without looking at the keyboard. So you are going to close your eyes, and then you type. So we are going to put here, it is going to be a quick, exciting activity. Your own laptop, you should have typing master. So during lunchtime, if you don't have typing master, mentors, where are you? Put up your hands. If you don't have typing master, the mentors will help you to have it installed. But I hope you already have it. So that's what I wanted to tell you. Thank
Absolutely, very good guidance. So without wasting time, I wanted to have one volunteer, one participant to come up front here and bless our meal. Can I have a volunteer? Please come. Can you join me in solidarity and give her a hand clap as she comes up front? Hey. We started with Christ. We will have Christ at all times.
Thank you. I'd like to humble yourselves and I hate the praising prayer. Loving Father, King of Glory, thank you for this day. We thank you whatever has happened, King of Glory. And Father, we believe that we are going to all be winners, King of Glory. Father, we are going to eat our meal. May Father bless it. Purify the hands are prepared. This is and prayed. Amen.
So once more, we are having a working lunch break. Exhibiting schools, they have prepared some stalls this side. Walk and find which you like. Have a seat. And to some of us who have questions and want to interact with exhibitors, visit the stall. It's time for lunch. So we'll be listening to some cool music from my colleagues here in the media team as we will receive our lunch. Thank you. Look forward to having you back.
Queens, New York, in the building, man. I'm listening to DJ